My boyfriend, Fake, proposed to me 15 times over 4 years as jokes at every major event. Now I am done being his punchline. Tyler and I had been together since college. We met at a campus coffee shop where I was studying for my nursing exams, and he spilled his latte on my textbook. He apologized, bought me a new coffee, and we talked for 3 hours. He worked in IT. I was finishing nursing school. From the beginning, we just clicked. Same sense of humor, same goals, same vision for the future. We talked about marriage constantly. We had a shared Pinterest board for our wedding. We looked at rings together at the mall. I helped him pick out a suit for his brother's wedding while he joked about needing to look good for ours someday. Everyone assumed we'd be next. The first fake proposal happened on my 25th birthday. Nice Italian restaurant, candles on every table, violin player wandering around. Tyler kept acting nervous, checking his pocket, clearing his throat. Then he got on one knee right there in the middle of the restaurant. I started crying immediately. The violin player rushed over. Other diners watched and smiled. He pulled out a small box, opened it, and inside was a note asking if I'd help him move apartments that weekend. The restaurant went silent. Someone actually said, "That's awful." I laughed it off, but I felt humiliated. The second time was worse. Thanksgiving at my parents' house. Tyler clinked his glass during dinner like he was making a toast. Started talking about how much he loved me, how grateful he was for my family. My mom started tearing up. My dad stood up to shake his hand. Tyler got on one knee and asked if I'd co-sign his car lease because his credit wasn't good enough. My mom didn't speak to him the rest of the night, but he kept doing it. Christmas morning asking if I'd join his gym. New Year's Eve asking if I'd split the cost of a gaming console. Valentine's Day with a hired violinist asking if I'd go halves on a vacation. The violinist stopped playing and walked away. By my next birthday, I'd stopped crying, stopped reacting at all, just waited for whatever stupid request was coming. He did it at my work Christmas party in front of my boss, at the beach with families watching, on hikes with strangers filming on their phones. The worst was at my best friend Sarah's wedding. Tyler grabbed the microphone during the couple's first dance, said he'd been inspired by their love, got on one knee and asked if I'd dog sit while he went to Vegas with his buddies. The bride started crying. The groom told us to leave. We were asked to never contact them again. People stopped inviting us places. My coworkers got quiet when I walked into the break room. Strangers at restaurants would start filming, then look away embarrassed. Friends asked if I was okay. I made excuses every time. By the 15th fake proposal, I felt completely numb. Then Tyler's mom passed away suddenly from a heart attack. She was only 58. At her funeral reception, everyone was sharing memories and crying. Tyler stood up during the eulogies, said his mom had always wanted him to settle down. He got on one knee in front of 60 grieving relatives, pulled out a ring box, and opened it. Inside was a gym membership card. He asked if I'd join his CrossFit gym to honor his mom's memory. His aunt walked across the room and slapped him hard across the face at his own mother's funeral. The room went dead silent. That's when something clicked. I knew exactly what I needed to do. I started visiting Tyler's dad every weekend, told Tyler we needed to support him through his grief. His dad lived an hour away, but I drove there every Saturday and Sunday. I'd cook meals, help clean, organize photos of his late wife, sit and talk about memories. Tyler would come sometimes, but mostly played on his phone. His dad started calling me his daughter. After 2 months, I suggested we throw his dad a birthday party to lift his spirits. Tyler thought it was incredibly sweet, said it showed how much I cared about his family. The day of the party, I waited until everyone arrived. All of Tyler's relatives, his dad's closest friends, neighbors he'd known for years, about 50 people total. We ate, talked, shared stories. During cake, I stood up and clinked my glass, gave this whole speech about family, loss, and coming together in hard times. Then I looked at Tyler and said he taught me something important about proposals, that they could mean anything you wanted them to mean. I turned to Tyler's dad and got down on one knee in front of the entire room, asking if he'd let me keep calling him dad and stay in his life as family, because I was leaving Tyler, but wanted to keep the father I'd gained. Tyler's face drained of all color as 50 people gasped, and the room erupted into chaos around us.